Hello, this is Rhiannon from RT1 Home. This video is going to be part of a series of attractive ways to increase humidity for your houseplants without using a humidifier and without misting. I'm going to walk through the materials needed, how to do each method, as well as the tips and benefits of using each method for your houseplants. And then lastly, we've created a humidity rating system on a scale of low, medium, or high, and I'm going to share what each rating is and why we gave it that rating. Our next humidity method we're going to share is grouping potted plants. This method is pretty straightforward. If you have cuttings or things that you need to plant, materials you would need would be your plant pots, potting soil, a soil scoop, water, of course, and then optional add-ons could be watering can or any sort of plant supports. We're using a plant arc in some of these plant examples, and then finally your hygrometer to monitor your humidity levels. So we do recommend for this method to use at least 3 humidity-loving plants, but again, ideally more if you can. And then you also want to just be sure that all of the plants you're using for this method are healthy and pest-free. You don't really want to introduce any brand new plants that could be at risk of having, pests or sick or any ailments that you could risk exposing to a larger number of plants when they're all grouped together like this. Some tips for this method would be to group a variety of plants, and then also make sure you're grouping a few plants that are known for having higher transpiration rates, which simply means they add more moisture to the air. This tends to be plants that have bigger leaves, tend to have higher transpiration rates. Another tip would be to make sure the plants are placed close to each other to increase humidity, but leave, again, some space for airflow to help prevent any sort of mold or mildew growth or bacteria. And then finally, you can combine this method of grouping plants with other methods such as your humidity trays or water vessels to help raise humidity levels even higher. Benefits of using this method is that it's extremely easy and cost effective because you are likely just using everything that you already have on hand, and it doesn't really require any additional materials. It's also, one benefit is that it's easier to manage plants if you do have a large number of plants that are all grouped together in one area. And then this is a great benefit for, again, decorative and aesthetic purposes. We rated this with a humidity score of medium. Our humidity rating is a medium because the humidity levels for this method can increase as much as 5 to 25%. It is a big range because if you do have a high number of plants grouped together, you will see a much larger increase in the humidity levels. Some variables impacting the humidity levels for grouping your plants would be the number of plants, plant sizes and types, your room size, room humidity levels, ventilation, and temperature. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and continue watching our humidity series, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.